Package that was sent to me, and this is Dave's, a variety pack of Dave's hot sauce, Dave's Insanity hot sauce. And my previous video, I did the Satan's Blood, and so you can check that video out. That was just off the hook, scorching, horrible, hot, nuclear. I mean, I didn't tap out, I didn't drink, but I said I wasn't gonna shoot for the really super hots like that. Maybe you do a step down on just some hots that that just don't ruin your life, you know, for the next 2 or 3 hours after you do them. But here I am back with Dave's Insanity. Now, I've tried the original Dave's Insanity hot sauce. Well, I say the original, it says original. I know he's been around for a long time, but the sauce that I tried a few weeks ago was this one right here, and it's called the original. I got in this crate, that's really nice package too, it's beautiful, nice job. But then I've got the scorpion pepper sauce, the ghost pepper sauce, and this is the Ultimate Insanity, the world's hottest hot sauce. So we'll pull this out here and let me take a look at this, set this aside. So this one here, Dave's Ultimate Insanity Gourmet Sauce. I've learned a lot about hot sauces in the last few months, and the ingredients tell you what the most prevalent ingredient is first to the least prevalent last, which most of us know that, but you don't know what the amounts are. You don't know if it's 50% the first ingredient, or if the first ingredient is 40 or 30% or 75%. You just don't know the concentration or the strength of these ingredients. But this is the order. This is red habaneros, which probably will help this sauce to taste really good. The habanero peppers, I really like the habanero for hots. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. It's got sting. It's a different type of hot, definitely. It does sting more. And it stings a lot, and so that's the first ingredient. Then it's water, and then the third ingredient is hot pepper extract, which is like Satan's Blood. Satan's Blood is a pure extract with a little bit of vinegar in the mix. So I don't know how much pepper extract, but that's scary that it's the third ingredient, and it's scary that there's extract in here. I'm not a fan of extracts. I like the real deal peppers, and then ground and cooked down and made into sauce. So habaneros, water, hot pepper extract, and then there's cane vinegar, tomato paste, salt, onions, garlic, acetate and citric acids, and then there's exam gum for a thickener. So this is Dave's Gourmet out of Redwood City, San Rafael, California. Redwood City Highway, San Rafael, California. This has a scale on their bottle, and it's all the way to the top with an insane plus. So you can see the scale there, and this is their hottest sauce. This is going to be really, really bad. Maybe not. But this one here was, I opened this up and I was going to do a Facebook video, and then I decided to do it directly onto YouTube. So by the way, please, if you like the videos, smash like, hit subscribe, and become a member of the group that follows Rick Olson, and this is author Olson House Coffee. I'd really appreciate that. So this has been, you just have to trust me. You can see the seal's broken, and I broke it, and then I decided I better do this on YouTube instead of Facebook. So actually what I was doing is I do a video on my iPhone and then transfer it to Facebook and YouTube. But this is the first time, because it takes forever to download videos onto YouTube. It takes hours, at least with my internet and my phone, my setup. So I'm recording directly with YouTube on their software through the YouTube channel, and hoping that when this is done, it downloads faster so it doesn't take forever. Got a bug flying around in here. So, all right, here we go. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Got my spoon and shake this up and give this a smell. So I can smell some garlic hits my nose right away, along with vinegar, sort of a garlic vinegar mix. And then I can smell some pepper. I can't tell if the pepper that I smell, I don't know if it's a habanero or what did it say? It was cayenne pepper in here also. But definitely got the pepper smell. Now this is just, yeah, habaneros and the hot pepper extract. It's got a pleasant smell. It smells hot. It smells edible, which is really nice compared to Satan's blood. That didn't smell like it should be consumed. It smelled like shoe polish or furniture polish, as I said in my video. And as you can see the look on my face when I did that one. So yeah, it's got a nice smell. It sort of smells like I'm trying to think about, there's a hot sauce this reminds me of that's not very hot, and it smells sort of like that hot sauce with a lot more aroma. It sort of has a Tabasco smell to it a little bit. So here we go. Got my spoon. Let's pour this out. And if I need anything to drink, it's in the refrigerator. And so some guys fill their spoons up, and I don't. I mean, this is barely not even half a spoon, but it's more than enough to get the full effect and not turn your stomach inside out and hurt you. Well, this could. I mean, this is enough to do. If you got a sensitive stomach, you could be in trouble here. But a nice big fat dab. Dave's Ultimate Gourmet Hot Sauce. This is going to be hot. It's not going to be fun. And I hope for some reason that I don't have to tap out. I hope I can make it on this one. We're going to find out right now. Cheers. Whew. Swirl it around. The first initial impact is always just sort of takes your breath away. And it builds, makes it hard to talk. I got the hiccups, so hopefully those will go away. It's hot. Ooh. I actually like the flavor on this one. It's a little bit hard to talk right now. It's building. It's scorching in my mouth. This has definitely a bit of a sting to it versus a smoldering, hot bunch of heat. This is sharp. This is I can't talk. It's attacking my mouth. It's sort of the difference between like being poked with a pin or a blunt object with a lot of force. Whew. But it's very hot. I'm reaching for a towel here. I'm gonna grab some almond milk just in case, so it's close by. It's a little bit hard to breathe. I had to grab this. Oh, this is a good one. This is hot. It's painful. It hurts. Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be this hot. I need to spin it. Like I always say, time seems to stand still when your mouth is burning. It seems like it takes forever because I'm waiting for the time just to go by to get this burn out of my mouth. Wow. Dave's Insanity Ultimate is hot. It's that dang extract just burning down my throat, and this one's going in my stomach. Wow. Whew. Wow, this is hot. It hurts to breathe. Talking when you breathe out flares it up. It's like stoking a fire. Popping my ears are plugging up. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this to be so hot. This is hot. It's got a good taste. It's pleasurable. It's just the heat level right now. I don't know if it's still building or if it's topped out or not. But my ears are ringing a little bit. My entire mouth is just burning. My tongue is burning. When I talk, it just flares up the fire, the flame, the heat. Man, I don't like the feeling my ears plugged up again. But I'm just gonna ride this one out. Wait for it to peak. And then as soon as I feel it starting to level off a little bit, I'll let you know. Whew. This is making me uncomfortable. It's so hot. It's in the back of my throat. I don't want to gross you guys out. My saliva, it gets thick and sticky when you're trying to spit after you drink hot sauce. Whew, man. They did a good job on this one. Nice and hot. I just wish you guys that have not tried these hot sauces could feel the pain, because I'm tolerating it, and so it's definitely you don't perceive how hot this is by just watching this video. It's hot. My eyes are watering. Whew, man, it's hot. Get a little endorphin rush. But it's topped out. Yeah, it's not getting any hotter. It's really hot. It's burning like crazy. It's stinging. But it's topped off. It's leveled off. And on my scale of 1 to 10, I found 10 after lots and lots of super hots. And that Satan's blood was a 10. This, whew, man, this has got some legs. It topped out and it's staying there. But it topped out at about 7, maybe a 7.5. I'd give it a 7. It's pretty hot. It doesn't feel good. You know, I'm not in a good place. I'm enjoying the flavor. And I'm actually happy that it topped out about 7 and not 10, like that Satan's Blood. That video, if you watch that, I'm like regurgitating up the hot sauce a little bit. But if you watch that video, I think you can see the difference. That fried my gourd. This is frying my mouth, and I can actually smile a little bit because I'm happy that this one is at the level it's at. Pretty enjoyable overall. Very hot, stings like crazy. It's a real sharp, intense burn. And that's gotta be the habanero mixed in with that extract. That habanero's got that really sharp, just a really crisp, real hot burn. So yeah, it's topped out. It's dropping off a little bit now. You know, I'm probably at a 6.8. I'm feeling much better, more comfortable. And that's Dave's Insanity Hot Sauce. Beautiful box. They shipped this in. I got it off of Amazon. We'll put this bad boy away. Save it for another date, different time. This would be good on steak. You can see a nice barbecued or charbroiled steak. Mixing this in with some rub. This would be a good way to use this sauce. What other foods would taste good with this? I could see this on tacos. I mean, Mexican food's always gonna handle most types of hot sauces really well, but steak is just sort of screaming to me that this is a good steak sauce. My mouth is full of saliva, so it affects my speech a little bit. I'm swallowing, but it just can't hardly keep up with that. My mouth is really just producing lots of saliva. So, Dave's Insanity, his hottest hot sauce. I think we can check that off the list. Didn't tap, didn't drink any milk or almond milk. It was basically, there was an enjoyable level to it. It was good. It's well worth a try. Again, if you're not a chili head, if you're not into the super hots, probably wouldn't start with this one. Start with one of the other super hots that is a little more manageable. But once again, if you like these videos, man, right at the end now I get a little shot comes up in my throat and burns me. But if you like the videos, hit like, subscribe on YouTube. It's Rick Olson, or you can search Olson House Coffee. And share the videos if you want your friends to see this. And like always, I really appreciate you guys watching the videos. And I hope that you find it entertaining, funny, laugh at me, you know, talk about maybe why I would do something like this. That all started out with hot dogs that we serve at our coffee shop at our drive up over in Oroville, California. And I'm gonna put out a super hot dog. I'm gonna do a challenge and give a prize. And that's what started this, but now I'm finding that I really like and enjoy the different flavors, the different heats, the different types of peppers and sauces, and sort of making this more of a regular thing now. Anyway, if it's Friday night, hope you guys go out and have fun. If you're, this is California time, if you're on the East Coast, hopefully you're already out having fun. You'll watch this tomorrow. And look for my next video that comes out. All right, thanks guys.